The story you have just heard is unique, but similar stories bubble up daily. These stories illustrate the warmth and the humanity of the FIRST community. It is wonderful to hear how that pays off. Because of you, the programs reach many who otherwise might miss a chance to excel. FIRST has a very broad-reaching impact. Our final vignette is a story of courage and commitment that stretches across borders. Our programs are successful because of the amazing dedication and leadership of team mentors. Here to tell one of the many stories is co-director of FIRST Israeli Regional, Alicia McIntyre.
Good evening. I have a story about one of FIRST's great pioneers for breaking the molds. Mohammed Abu Fauda, an FRC mentor who 8 years ago started the first ever Arab-Israeli team. Being an Arab in a Jewish state is not a simple task. Your identity lies both within the Israeli state and the Arab world, and the situation worsens during times of conflict. The first year that Mohammed and his team joined FRC in Israel, to tell you the truth, we were fearful of bringing the wider conflict into the FIRST community. But to our surprise, the conflict was not even on the students' radar. They became friends. Our conclusion is that technology, robots, and kids can bring trust between the communities and better opportunities for all. It's tough to start a team that spans divergent cultures, and what we found on Mohammed's team is amazingly unique. Mohammed has done more than break the Arab-Israeli mold. He has started a Muslim Arab-Israeli team, including boys and girls, where the girls are treated as equals. I cannot tell you how rarely this is seen in the community here. On Mohammed's team, girls have equal roles and opportunities. It's amazing. Mohammed has a kind, gentle manner with his students, but his gentle way belies his powerful leadership. You know, in the beginning, the boys, in one of their late-night work sessions, told Mohammed that the girls should probably go home because it's a little too late, and according to their culture, they're not supposed to be there. Mohammed promptly countered that the girls were proving to be much smarter than the boys, so maybe they should go home. And as you can guess, the subject didn't come up again. And we hope that other members of the community will follow suit. At great difficulty, Mohammed and his family sometimes, Mohammed has convinced Arab parents to allow their children, girls too, to break molds. He's helped build a better community and so a better Israel. Listen to the students in this video clip you're about to see. You will first meet Mohammed's daughter. She was perhaps his motivation as a mentor. Yara was one of the first team members and is now attending Tel Aviv University studying neuroscience. You hear another young woman who served as a referee this year. Her name is Nadine, now studying to be a doctor at Tel Aviv University. You will hear a young man on the team who broke the mold and took advice from his sister to start studying engineering. Thank you all for your support of Israel, for FIRST, and mentors like Mohammed who are enriching lives. Thank you.
At first, he was struggling by himself, and it was really hard because he really wanted it to happen, and there was lots of obstacles in front of him.
I think Mohammed brought the beautiful spirit to the team. He always tries to bring us together and let us appreciate the value of teamwork.
The first year we came to the competition and we saw guys everywhere and a few girls here and there, and we were a team with, with the majority of girls, so it definitely made us feel special and, different in a good way.
When we have to do something, he tells us, don't come and ask me, ask your teammates and work together.
לא, בשום אופן לא. בכלל לא חשבתי שיהיה חלק ממשהו כזה, זה יותר גדול מסתם בניית רובוטים. זה דרך חיים, זה משנה את החשיבה שלנו, זה משהו בפנים, קשה להסביר את זה.
I see it even now as a graduate of the team. I visit them sometimes, and the captain is usually a girl.
My father is a worker and my mom is a cook. I never thought I'll be in the engineering field. My sister first joined the FLL team. She put the idea in my head, literally. And here I am after 6 years. I'm at the FRC team, and this is my senior year. And I'm really thinking about going engineering, yeah.
the guys would say, no, this should be done by guys, like driving the robot, because we're the PlayStation players, we're the one who play FIFA all the time, let us do it. But I remember that in the second year, Said Muhammad decided he was gonna give one of the girls to drive no matter what, because he really wanted her to experience this, because at the end of the day, it's not about winning. Winning is fun, but he wanted other things as well.
We stay very late at night here, so in our tradition, that is something, it's not like usual.
You could have friends from another place. You could have a friend that doesn't really look like you or doesn't really talk like you, and still could be good friends, and I think it's really nice and it's really empowering. Arabs' perception of Jews and Jews' perception of Arabs is a little bit changed and different. We could live together and we could make beautiful things together, beautiful robots. Yeah.
Thank you, Alicia, and thank you, Mohammed. We hope you feel appreciated.